won an important battle against the Turks. So it was just symbolic. This is Palazzo Papadopoli, but this building is much, it's very famous today because it's the only 7-star hotel we have in Italy. It's the Aman Hotel. That's where George Clooney got married. Okay, this is the building. It's very, very simple outside, but remember that inside we have 25 streets, and one night it's in between 1,000 to 6,000 euros. That's exactly the same boat used by James Bond, but not the last James Bond, the James Bond of the 70s with Roger Moore. So very vintage. It's wonderful, I love that. Okay.
Sort of like how I imagine India, the big tomatoes.
Yes, that's great. Don't move.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah. Andiamo. Enjoy this quiet moment because once we're going to be in St. Mark's Square, it will be different.
It's amazing. Certain areas are just super quiet.
Because we have an average of 24 million of people visiting the city every year, but only 12 million will sleep one night in the city. The other 12 million are going to be daily visitors. So they stay 4 hours in the city of Venice and they don't have time to explore the city. So they will be in between Rialto and San Marco, and this is it.
Is that because of the cruise ship?
Not only cruise ships, actually. We have a lot of buses and coaches visiting Europe in less than 10 days. So it means that one night will be out of Venice and then 4 hours in Venice, and then they leave tomorrow morning and they go to Vienna, for example. So very quickly. Everything is another view, like a big Disneyland.
Today must be Belgium, right?
If it's Tuesday.
La Scala Bovolo. Scala, staircase, right? Bovolo, can you read here? B-O-V-O-L-O. I bovoletti are from Venice. They are sea snail we eat in July and August. We boil them and then we're going to eat them with a glass of wine. There's nothing to eat, but they are very socializing. Okay? What I mean is that this staircase is running on itself like a bovoletto. So it's a nickname because the staircase will give you the idea that it's very, very light because the weight is releasing on the central columns. So this staircase is another masterpiece of engineering of the end of the 15th century. We were talking about the women before. Remember the nuns? On the other side, remember that the first boy took the money and the business. The second was always a sea captain. And the third one was a priest, no choice. Okay? That's why Vivaldi was a priest. Because he didn't choose to be a priest, but he was the third boy. But his big passion in life was music, so he became a composer of Baroque music, but he was a priest, and the people used to call him the reddish priest, because he had huge hair and red hair. That's why, okay?
Gondolas. There's the Bridge of Sighs. Not that one. That one.
You'll be back while we do the other walks very often to the same spot where we have been this morning. Like, we've already been to Campo Santa Maria Formosa yesterday, so we were in Campo Santa Maria Formosa today, and this is very close to here. So if you want to be back somewhere where you missed the photo to take, I'll tell you how to go there. So that's very easy to do now. Before you go inside the Basilica with Corinne, I want you to first of all a body check, please. Body check. Confusions and cliché. It's clear for everybody that the water in Venice is not the sea, it's brackish. And so
So imagine all the rivers coming from one side and the seawater coming in and out. Normally the tide is not very big, but when it is spring and fall tide, when we have a southeasterly wind called Scirocco coming from Africa, and it will push some massive seawater inside the lagoon of Venice. Normally it's going to be coupled together with rain or low atmospheric pressures. And if it is full moon or new moon, but mostly full moon, then it's going to be jackpot. I mean, it depends on how heavy are going to be the different components. Fortunately, today there's no heavy rain and no heavy wind, of course. But anyway, we are in the good timing because most of our worst high tides always took place in between October and December. Okay, so this is the good timing for high tide. The entrance of the basilica is flooded 266 days every year because it's really low. So, for us it's just routine. We have to set the table.
Burano, Venice, with a B. Yellow, red, green, red, blue, pink, blue, green, and red. Wednesday, October 22nd, in the morning, along the Grand Canal.
Ready? You guys take one of them.
Louise?
Good morning, everyone. This is our first sunny day in Venice. It's a glorious day. Absolutely glorious day. What are we doing? Oh, you're filming.
We're doing a selfie video.
A selfie video.
Hi. Ciao.
We're on with the music. We're lucky.
Please don't drink the water when you sing on the Grand Canal.
What?
Don't drink the water if you sing on the Grand Canal, please.
We're on the, where are we?
Okay, I'll take a picture.
Louise?
We are on a gondola.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Oops, sorry.
one.
In Venice. La musica.
It's the silver one, right here. The silver one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Andiamo in gondola, la notte viene, la nina canterà, non le sirene.
Oh, you see the fish jump out? Did not.
That's the main bridge, right? Rialto Bridge? Down there?
Now that's the one George. That's the one George Clooney was in, right?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, with the two things on the top, remember?
George Clooney, his marriage? pretty close.
Che mi te voglio mondo te ben. Dame do basi bea, dame do basi de fuoco. Disse che mi te voglio mondo te ben.
Wow. Yeah, that's the George Clooney place, right?
That's where George Clooney got married, everybody who's watching this video.
A selfie. Going back.
Solamente i tuoi baci san darmi la felicità. Come
Bye.